in conversation with couples and people we meet today, how'd you meet? Tell us about your first date. What's the most memorable thing? Because
Mm,
that's really been a foundation for us is that we celebrate every Sunday.
how we
Uh,
met, when
yeah,
we met, and that keeps that fresh new love feeling alive every week.
it's
And
like,
I challenge you in your relationship to go back to that day, go back to that time when it was fresh and new.
it's cool. I just this flashed in my head. It's kind of like how the Hebrews celebrate the Passover every year, and they remember that it's all about remembering being freed from Egypt and what they went through and the struggles and the challenges and so forth. And it's an interesting to watch that Seder how that works. We remember everything about the first dates. There's something about remembering and conjuring back up, and that's something I challenge friends, work colleagues, strangers I
Mhm.
meet.
You
Why don't
do.
you guys meet?
You spark that in people. I
Yeah.
love that. We are watching The Chosen. It's a series on Prime, and I am learning so much about the Bible that I had no idea. I grew up Catholic. Who knew? This guy is so well versed in the Bible that we it is like having a live narrator going through this show. It has been a very fascinating experience. So we'll press pause and then give me the backstory on that scripture and what was going on here, and it's like wow, and I'm connecting the dots from
Old
my
Testament, New
Catholic
Testament.
days.
Yeah.
But anyway, so just a little
So it all began.
explanation of where all that came
Yeah.
from, because there'll be more of that, I'm sure, in this conversation. Because you refer to the scripture a lot. I think that's one of the absolute things that I was attracted to you about was your spirituality. Little different than mine, but the fact that it was that prevalent in your life, that that was really important to me because my spirituality is probably the most important thing to me
Well,
besides my son.
I know. Well, it's interesting. Jesus said, I'm gonna say I get this wrong. Book of John, chapter 8, verse 62. I think I know where I came from. And I know where I'm going. And there was a
Mhm,
point in my life where I didn't know where I came from. I didn't know where I was going, and
mhm.
I do today. And I know one of the greatest things, um, responsibilities I have is how I am a steward of this relationship, right? Because I
Yes.
don't believe it was coincidental. I believe the universe. I love I love the shows and they talk about the king of the universe. Talking about God. We talk about the universe, and it's one of the things we connect on there is that it's way bigger than us together, us individually. But the universe spun to a point where God, the universe, put these two souls together. Uh,